There is not a thing that Trump has done that's been pro-worker. Joe Biden has had an incredibly pro-worker NLRB. So small business will get a tax increase, and big business will get a tax decrease. So much for the small business pro-worker. We all know trickle-down economics doesn't work. It's quite convenient that after a Republican president, there's like a recession. And it takes a Democrat to solve it. It's common sense. It's fine. Yeah, we don't need that. There is not a thing that Trump has done that's been pro-worker that I can think. His NLRB board was very anti-worker. Joe Biden has had an incredibly pro-worker NLRB, which the National Labor and Relations Board. Yeah, so that I think that was founded under FDR. I'm making that up. I have actually no idea. I'm just pulling that out of my ass. They deal, I'm pretty sure, pretty directly with anything union, anything worker, like workplace regulations, workplace laws. That's the NLRB. It's part of the admin state. It's like the EPA, but workplace. If that makes sense. I think that's all kind of similar. I think it's all kind of in the same place. But the NLRB, like, I know can have a strong effect on workplace stuff like that. Biden did really good. Like, for example, he did break the rail strike that was happening. And then once it was broken, immediately went and made sure everything happened for them. Or afterwards went and tried to help them, which no president's going to do that. After the strike is done, then go back and help them out of goodwill. Yeah. That's not happening.
A president's interested in just, we don't want strikes.
Yeah, but he was like, oh, okay, like, let's not have a strike, but I'll help you though. Like, I agree. Let's get some, did some stuff for the rail union. Yeah, it was quite incredible. Yeah. In terms of what presidents will do that, none. So for the corporate tax, it's progressive right now between like 15% and 41%. However, I have no idea how that works. He wants it at a flat 18. So small business will get a tax increase, and big business will get a tax decrease. So much for the small business pro-worker. Clearly not the issue here. We all know trickle-down economics doesn't work. It's quite convenient that after a Republican president, there's like a recession. Coincidence? I don't know. And it takes a Democrat to solve it. That's all I'm saying.
Money back in the hands of the people that spend it.
Yeah, that's common sense. But what am I talking about?
Wait, is that your new platform now? Just now everything's
everything's common sense. Yeah, I give up on policy platform. If I just say it more than Republicans do, then people will agree with me. If I scream common sense, they'll be like, "Yeah, you're right," and they'll just go along with it. They don't know anything. That the median voter is not educated.
What other common sense do they have in the economy?
Yeah. So the tax break that Trump had, the percent for the tax break, I think it was like 2 to 3% for all brackets. So you think, your tax cut. Oh, even everyone got a bit of a break. The last bracket's 10 or the lowest bracket's 10%. That didn't change, but everyone else got like 2%. So you think, oh, that's cool, awesome, that helps everyone. The two highest brackets saved like $100,000 and $60,000 each with their 2%. In like the lower brackets saved like $600.
Yeah.
So there's a reason it's proportional.
Yeah.
So the wealthy got a tax break to afford to just buy up more homes, for example, from people who want to own homes. And then the lower tax brackets can afford a third of a rent payment. Really helping the working class of America. Really.
So it's a great big lie that these tax cuts are really doing anything to help.
The big lie is, I've heard that before. I don't know what it is. The big lie.
There's probably a lot of big lies.
I don't know. The big lie is Trump being pro-worker. That's an insane thing to claim.
But he's going to cut taxes for workers. You said it just now.
make the Trump tax cuts permanent. Oh, and no tax on tips, which that's pretty cool. I actually I can't dig on him, and that's actually a pretty good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
Like if you get tips, you should just like take it home.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm like, all right, you know what? Credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
I'll let it slide.
Yeah.
It doesn't redeem the rest of your platform.
Right. I have to think about how that.
I think it's tax on like credit cards because cash tax, like you can't tip like tax. Like maybe you can. I don't know.
Of course, it just has to report it.
Yeah. No, they're not doing that.
Well, people already aren't doing it. So.
Yeah, what changes? The card tips, I guess.
Card tips can change.
Yeah. Yeah. Reliable and abundant low cost energy. They want to do more oil, natural gas, and coal, which helps. They want to embargo the planet to get more jobs to the U.S., which goes back to an earlier point of like we don't have enough workers in the U.S. We need immigrants, but they don't. But they don't want immigrants.
If you embargo everything,
yeah, actually,
if everything is made
the embargo on China like fucked us though. Like we lost like a lot of money in the economy because of that.
Yeah.
Like okay, China just won't sell to us then. Like it didn't help. It didn't bring any jobs back. It just made us poorer.
I mean, a lot of the stuff that we buy from China is goods and materials that businesses in the United States use to produce the stuff they're
like it's
producing in the United States.
yeah. Like
it's so tricky.
Yeah, it's you can't really just do that. There's a reason the global market is the global market.
Yeah.
In isolation does not work anymore.
Yeah.
It's too late. The economy is global. It's too late.
Yeah.
Tariffs don't work. To be fair, they've never really worked. But now they really don't work. He wants to champion innovation.